baseline drive from Hermione. However, she didn't stay within the confines of the court. Absolute coach killer. Oh, another pass. It was just a bit too high and a bit too powerful from goal defence to goal keep. It's in GKT hands. Can they make anything of it?
Still a very strong defensive game from Rums here.
2-on-1 in the circle. Goal tap to goal shoot. A miss from Daya, but she gets the rebound and she scores.
Nice shot from GKT, well worked. Now a Rum centre. We're back at 9-all.
So it's a 2-2 quarter so far, and it's staying just as tight as the first quarter.
Come on, Rum!
Both teams have found it very difficult to penetrate into the end thirds. Rums have got it on circle edge. They're waiting patiently, working it in and out to get closer to the post. However, Hazel just contacted there, releasing some of the defensive pressure that GKT had built up. Another contact, this time inside the circle, and she takes the step in, and the goal attack, Nat Bishop sinks it. GKT centre, first phase to goal attack, long ball sent down, not collected properly, however, it still remains in our possession. She steps in, she shoots, she misses, however, both strong on the rebounds, and we draw the contact from Rums. Hermione with her first shot of the game, and she misses. There's contact on the post, so she gets another shot. And she sinks it! Accuracy under the post is definitely an issue for GKT right now. However, their strength on the offensive rebounds are making sure that we get our chances. But it could be the difference in this game. A lovely tip from Hazel. However, she's deemed to be offside coming through.
Use it, Rum!
Free pass to Rums inside their circle. Lovely ball into the pocket. It's swung across the top of the circle again. Reset back out. Oh. Amazing pressure from GKT to force this ball away from circle edge and force the ball into the circle.
Well, that was unlucky. GKT worked really well there defensively to get the turnover, but Rums have it back. Take a shot.
Some lovely shot. Yes! Another lovely shot from goal attack. It was well worked, it was patient, a little bit of luck, but you need everything that you can get.
Yes, Matt! Your shooting's great!
Daya has the ball, she steps in, she shoots, she scores.
Shooting confidence, I think, is coming back for GKT. Looking really good on the ball.
They've made their way to circle edge of Rums really easily, and a lovely feed in. And a lovely shot again.
Nat Bishop being a bit of a superstar for Rums here. Definitely the player on the team at the moment to look out for.
She's definitely taking the most of the shooting load, and Grace has the ball. She's at circle edge, waiting for someone. Lovely roll from Daya, and she has the ball. Grace is there for the in and out. Back to Daya. They were further out than we would like to be. But a lovely shooter-to-shooter ball. 1-2. Daya has it. She shoots. She scores.
Yeah, she's definitely got her eye in now.
She's only missed one this quarter, has Daya. Better than in the first quarter. It's definitely helping.
Yeah, she does.
The goal shooter for Rums, however, has yet to score in this quarter. And it's telling, seeing as goal attack Natalie has the most goals for Rums over the entire match, but she's the only person to score for them in this quarter. And with all the work she's doing out the front as well to help bring the ball to circle edge, it could tire her out. They need to get the goal shooter in the game. She tries, she shoots from long range, but she misses. And GKT have the ball. Can we take our turnover to goal? Some nice drives to mid-court, down the centre. Oh, that was a bit of footwork there, but it was missed by the umpires. Hermione is driving out.
Yes,
A nice tip from Rum centre, however, Roger goes offside, trying to keep the ball in play. A lovely tip from Rum's goal defence. However, the centre obstructs and it's a GKT ball outside, free pass outside the circle. Footwork from our goal attack and it's a Rum's ball. It's going back down court. That wayward pass off the back line just shows there's a slight lack of communication there. There are no options presenting for Georgie. Hazel's unable to collect that ball. A nice, easy drive. Goal attack came in from off court and to receive the ball, therefore it was GKT free pass, and then obstruction means centres out of play. 2 passes and we're in our attacking third. Sarah has the ball to Daya, to Hermione. Is Hermione going to shoot? She shoots, she misses. However, miscommunication between the 2 Rums defenders means that it's a GKT back line.
You guys are doing great, Rams. Defense, keep it up.
Grace has the ball. Where are options? Swings across the circle. Who's free? Daya's free in the back space? No. It's a GKT sideline, even though it definitely came off Grace last. We'll take it. However, some of the umpiring needs to tighten up a little bit.
Unlucky Nidhi, doing so well, Rams.
A contact inside the circle and Hermione has the ball. Shooter to shooter ball. Daya has it. She shoots. She scores. Yeah, I thought the person.
No, I know. Isn't that how it should be anyway?
I don't think so. I don't know.
Because we started shooting this end.
Whatever they've done.
Yeah, whatever. GKT.
It's 13-12 to GKT. Another a miss from Daya. However, we get the rebound. Daya has the ball. Where are the options? A tip from Rums. Off balance. Centre offloads the ball. A nice move, well weighted. Daya doesn't want to shoot. Still in the same place. This lovely pressure from Rums to keep us this far out from the post. However, she sinks it.
So it's been really great defensive pressure from Rums. Trying to stall the shooters as much as possible, but the shooting's been really good.
A breaking or obstruction call from the umpire. I'm not sure what it is. And the ball is in GKT hands on a Rum centre pass. However, a bullet pass from Grace into the space that Hermione wasn't expecting, and it's off the sideline and it's in Rum's possession. Oh, almost offside, but the wing defence held it tight. Bullet ball from GD to GA of Rums, and they have it.
I feel like this is important for Rums. GKT have been getting a bit of momentum, so hopefully we can get this into the circle. Unfortunately not.
A lovely intercept from veteran goalkeeper Emily, and it's back in GKT hands. We're flooding down the court, but look at this pressure from Rums. That's the end of the second quarter and brings us to half time here at the University of East London Sports Dock, and it's 14-12 to GKT.
Before we get going, I think Rums have had some new players put on the court. So we've got wing attack is Maddie, which she is a non-medic, but this is her varsity debut. We also have Marla on at wing defence, and this is her first time at varsity as well. We have moved Nat Bishop back to GS and moved Roja back to goal attack, so the similar pair that we had in the first quarter. So slight shake-up of the team.
And from GKT, BC has come back on at goal attack. Hermione takes to the bench, and Sarah McFarlane, captain, has benched herself and brought on Ella Bowens in centre. No, she's standing up. Rums have scored on the GKT centre pass.
It was either Roja or Nat. I can't confirm who scored. Unfortunately, we have lost it though by footwork, so it's back with GKT.
Lovely tip from Roja, but it's out of court and it's still in GKT possession.
Keep on, Rums! Great pressure! Yes! Great pressure, Rums! Keep up!
It's in Rums' hands. Hazel gets the tip on the edge of the circle. However, it's a backline to Rums. GKT forced them all the way back to transverse line. However, they've now back on circle edge. Lovely easy feed in. Misses her first shot of this quarter. But she sinks her second, and it's back to even Stevens again.
Amazing shooting now! Keep it up, Rums!
I'm going to say she's good.
We just had another breaking or offside or something.
Breaking.
We had quite a lot of calls for breaking.
Yeah. I think it's just Varsity, everyone's pumped up for it. They're that bit too eager, do you not think? Obstruction call from the goal defence. There's been a positional switch for Rums as well.
So we've got, sorry, it looks like our GK and GD have swapped round. So both still on court with Tina and Nidhi, but maybe a tactical change, just marking different players for this quarter.
GKT back in possession after that tip from Hazel. However, lovely pressure from Rums, forces the ball off the sideline, and it's back in a Rums possession.
We had a bit of a cheer there from our captain Danny when we won back.
An incorrect set of the sideline pass, I think. Some better play. Well weighted from goal shooter Daya to pass to BC, and she sinks it.
That makes more sense. Yeah.
16-14 to GKT.
You've got this, Rums! Keep it up! Nice, Marla!
Oh, bit of replay there, but it's not been called by the umpire, but the contact is, yeah. A miss from BC, but Daya gets the rebound. Ella is on circle edge, offering. Contact from the Rums centre on circle edge, and it's a free pass to GKT. Daya gets it and passes to the baseline pop of BC. Can she sink it? Yes, she can. It's 3-2 at the start of this quarter. GKT have a 3-goal lead right now, but it's a Rums centre pass. Ooh, it's almost from Hazel there. An obstruction call from Hazel, and releases the pressure. Hazel needs to stop giving away these contacts and obstructions on circle edge. Obstruction from Georgie. Steps in from the goal attack of Rums. Lovely shot. She keeps up her 100% shooting record from the first quarter. Yeah. Daya has it in hand. She shoots. She scores. That was a quick centre pass from GKT, and now it's back to Rums. Good pressure from GKT here, forcing it back to the transverse line, but a contact from Ella on their centre releases the pressure. And another obstruction from Hazel. Lovely feed in from the wing attack, however, the pressure on the ball was just a bit too strong for Roger to be able to grab that ball in. It's a Rums back line outside the circle. I wouldn't have called that. It's a GKT throw-in. GKT, and the second one should have gone to Rums. But if we get a replay of that, we'll be able to see where the umpires went wrong.
Yeah, apparently they have been doing replays. Yeah.
And it's in GKT possession. Going down court, lovely ball, however, Grace is unable to gather it, and Rums take the spoils. Some nice slick passing through the court, quick transition, and it's in the hands of their star shooter. And she scores! Yeah. It wasn't a pass. It was a centre pass, but it was a very long one, and they did good to recover from losing the ball, getting it back and taking it to goal. It's a 4-4 quarter so far. There is still a 2-goal lead to GKT. And BC misses again. However, Daya manages to get the rebound and draw the contact and get the shot. Strong defensive pressure here from GKT. However, they managed to get it on circle edge. And an absolutely beautiful vision. Lovely feed straight in. And Roger scores again.
That was a feed from one of our new players this year, Maddie. Oh, God.
Obstruction call.
Having more issues with the centre passes for Rums. An obstruction
and GKT. The umpires are being very on it. They don't want any arms out to the sides. Oh, that was quite a good feed in, but it was a bit lucky as BC had no space to hold.
I went over like that.
Turnover from Georgie, and it's contact on the ball from the Rums centre. Free pass. GKT have possession. Struggling to get past this transverse line. Releases the pressure. Goal shooter comes out.
Oh, it's just so annoying, isn't it? Like the one.
Daya's in the back space. She has it. She doesn't want to shoot from there. To Grace at the top of the circle, looking for the feed. Pops it off into the pocket. To Ella. To BC. She turns on one foot and she shoots and scores. Much better from BC there.
He thinks I've just overextended a ligament. I'll show you sorry. Because I can't wait on this. It's definitely not broken.
A replayed ball there from Grace, just unable to keep the ball in her hands, and it's turned over on our centre pass to Rums. Big ball down court. Hazel comes through, gets the tip. Grace is there to fight for the spoils. However, it gets tipped out, and it's a GKT sideline. Ella has the ball into the pocket from Grace. Lovely move to the top of the circle from Daya. She draws the contact. She takes the step in. She misses the shot. BC gets the rebound, but unfortunately she is out of court, and it will be a Rums back line. Contact from Grace on the wing defence, and it's Rums free pass a bit further up. Big ball down into the centre third. Another big ball down the same channel to the wing attack. Some lovely movement there from Rums. And that Bishop scores again. It's 21-18, and it's a Rums centre pass. They needed that one. They needed to score on the GKT centre, and it's now their centre. They have a chance to make it 2 in a row. Contact from Emily on that Bishop. She's going to pass it. Georgie almost gets the intercept. But Roger lines up the shot and sinks it. GKT need to take this to goal now.
And like, I don't want you to sit there.
Contact from the Rums wing defence on our goal attack.
There's 10 minutes from here, but I wish she was
And we have a free player in the end third.
And at least survive
Grace
that.
has it. BC drives out to the side. Lovely ball to the top of the circle. Grace is moving, holding her space. Lovely hold on the edge of the circle into that pocket. Back to Ella, who draws the contact from the wing defence. GKT are finding it really hard to feed this ball into the circle. BC's asking for it behind. She gets it. She manages to draw the contact. Goal defence gets a talking to there. I'm unsure if the goal defence has been given a caution or not, but she's definitely been told to tidy up her contact. BC sinks the goal. Lovely tip from Ella, and it's gathered in by Emily from GKT. So GKT have the ball again. Drive down court from Ella onto circle edge, but now waiting for that feed.
So we second quarter we were 2 down.
Lovely feed, shoot a ball, and BC pops it in. Definitely better accuracy this quarter than the first quarter. GKT are leading 23-19 with our centre pass. To Grace. Daya's out. Is she gonna shuffle shot? No. To the top of the circle. No, it's a held ball from GKT. Limited options there from GKT in the circle. And Rums have it. This could be very important. Oh, and a wayward pass from Rums, and it goes off the sideline. Back to GKT. Ella has it. Grace with a lovely move. That was a lovely drive to the top of the circle from Daya, and then a pop out from BC, and then the goal is scored. BC is really coming to the game in this quarter. She's taken most of the shooting loads, as it seems to be what's happening in the GKT attacking third is that our goal shooter and goal attack are actually doing a positional switch whenever it gets down into that end. Would you not agree?
Yes, I do agree. Sorry, our injured player, the Rums injured player Sinead, has joined us at the commentary box. Hopefully it's just a sprain, but she will be getting an X-ray later just to update the fans. But she's doing okay. You might hear a few words.
And BC gathers the ball in from a big hit and scores. So the GKT have put 11 on the board this quarter, and it's currently 25-19. Daya has it, she shoots, she misses, but she gathers in the rebound. She misses again. Unfortunately, she isn't able to quite gather in the rebound this time. Rums have it. Down court they've gone, all the way down this right-hand channel, from my perspective anyway. Bounce pass into the centre's a bit scrappy. However, Hazel contacts on the outside of the centre, releasing all that defensive pressure. They elect to go back. Nat gets it in the pocket, releases it to the top. Hazel once again contacts and also goes offside. She really needs to be careful with these. To the top of the circle, Ella gets a really nice clean intercept with the outside arm, stays out of the circle, and Hazel was managed to gather. GKT have it, pass across to Grace. Daya has it, lovely hold from BC, and the shooter ball works perfectly, and she sinks it! 26-19, and it's a Rums centre pass. Rums really need to take this to goal now. Contact from our goal defence. It's getting feisty out there. You can definitely feel the heat. It was nice vision from the Rums centre. However, that bullet ball was well read by Emily and comes through with a nice intercept, and we have the ball again. We're slowing it down in our attacking thirds. Ella gets on circle edge. Daya's through. Obstruction from the wing defence, and it's back into Daya. Can she shoot it? No. And that brings to an end this third quarter here at the Sports Dock of the University of East London, with the score 26-19 to GKT. So with a quarter score of 12-7, there's a big difference in that quarter. They don't call it the championship quarter for nothing, but Rums are still in this game and they could claw it back. They just need to keep the pressure on and keep their shooting stats high. And we're back for the fourth quarter. It's a GKT centre. The difference in this match is definitely going to be the shooting accuracy, because GKT is definitely getting more shots on goal and we're getting it down there more. However, the accuracy is what's letting us down. But Daya does not let us down, scoring her first goal of this fourth quarter.
We have a few changes again for Ron. So we've got Ruby down in GS, and we also have Emma down in GK. We've taken off Nat Bishop, who's had a fantastic 3 quarters.
Shooting at 88%.
Oh no. No, Nat Bishop.
No, Nat Bishop is still on the court.
Okay, sorry.
And has just scored.
Ruby was going to play, but it looks like... Hang on, I need to...
Why are they saying it's 20? It's not... What are they doing?
Yeah,
the scorers keep changing which end they're scoring, and it is confusing us up here in commentary, but we move. Daya has it. You got a new goalkeeper?
Yeah, I think, sorry, it's just Emma that's come on for GK. It looked like Ruby was warming up as a goal shooter, but she hasn't been brought on yet.
GKT missed that shot, and it's Rums have got a turnover. However, Rums can't capitalise, and it's a GKT ball. Through to Grace, lovely change of direction from Ella, and she lands circle edge, quick releases off to Daya, and a lovely drop of the shoulder from BC, who gets the ball right under the post. She misses, but she manages to gather in the rebound. And it's up and in from BC. The score is 28-20 to GKT. Rums need this goal. A lovely feed over the top, however, off balance, she's unable to get it in, but manages to offload it to the centre again. Hazel comes through at the top of the circle, gets a tip, but Rums managed to gather it. Obstruction from Ella on Danny, and it's a Rums free pass in the end third. Wing attack gets it right on circle edge. Roja does a lovely drive around the top of the D. Lovely arms over from Georgie. And the shot is missed. Unfortunately, ending her 100% shooting record. However, Nat Bishop manages to get the contact on the rebound and sinks the shot. Now the ball is with Grace of GKT. Across the transverse line to Hazel. Back on circle edge. Waiting from Ella. Drawing the contact. A good feed from Ella to Daya. However, Daya's unable to sink it. But strong under the post as ever. BC can get the rebound and she gets the shot in.
We don't have the timings of the quarters.
Yeah.
So we have all our listeners, we actually have no idea how much is left of this quarter. GKT are pulling ahead. There's still time, hopefully, for Rums to
come back into this game. Such as with this turnover that they have now, but Emily becomes flying out from the back for GKT and gets a tip. It Rums possession. It's a sideline ball in the ends.
We're just getting a note from a player actually earlier, Sinead Rossett. Sinead, can you just repeat back what you said?
I was just saying there are so many lines on the court, it's very confusing to play on.
And just as Sinead was saying that we had a bit of a fall, but it looks like everything's okay.
The umpires, I think, are just having a talking to between some of the players. It is getting a bit feisty out there. It's very body on body. It's very physical. So just hopefully they'll have a nice, clean game to round it out.
No cautions as of yet. Love a cheeky caution.
Nice. Yeah.
It's been very defensive.
Heavy. It's a very low scoring game. Let's say that. But Rums have just put one on the board. And a much needed one. The deficit is 7, but it's a GKT centre. Top of the circle with Grace. Passes it to BC, passes it back to Grace. She draws the contact of the wing defence. It's a free pass on circle edge. BC's holding. It's not the best feed over and unable to gather it. Rums possession. Volleyball? Volleyball. It's volleyball. GKT get possession back. Again, it's a very defensive game. This ball is pinging back and forth, up and down the court. The centres must be absolutely shattered. The goal defence almost gets it, but some quick hands between goal shooter and goal attack of GKT, and BC nets.
Well done, Tina! Keep it up, Rams! Keep it up!
It's a Rums centre. They need to take this to goal. A lovely tip from Hazel, and it goes out of court for a Rums sideline, but the pressure's definitely mounting. Is tiredness going to be a factor in this match? We are yet to see. Contact from Georgie at the edge of the circle, and it's a Rums free pass or shot. Lovely shooter to shooter ball, and Nat Bishop sinks for Rums. The score is 30-23 to GKT, so it's remaining at that 7-goal deficit. It's not getting any bigger, it's not getting any smaller. It swings across the circle. Oh, wayward pass. GKT just aren't creating as many options in the circle. Both the shooters are on the baseline and sometimes are both behind their players. And on that occasion, both of the mid-court players were split on either side of the circle. We probably needed to reset back to the transverse line, but we just ran out of time. And it was a Hail Mary ball that just went out of court. But a shot from the Rums centre, and they convert that turnover to a goal. They now have a chance to go 2 in a row and claw the score back a little bit. It's slow, short passes here from GKT. Grace gets it at the top of the circle. Ella's screaming for it, but Daya elects to pass off to BC. But a contact or obstruction is called. It's a quick ball. Rums almost get it, but it is contact through on the ball. Passed over to BC, right under the post. She sinks it. So GKT turned that back, so the score remains a 7-goal deficit. But it's a GKT ball. Where are the options? A big swing across the circle from GKT. And lovely movement from Daya and BC. Daya drawing defenders to the top of the circle, and BC pops on the baseline and pops the goal into the net. Rums get it. Nice short ball to goal defence on transverse line. Nat Bishop gets it. They have the ball on circle edge. A contact from us means it's a free pass to Rums. Centre is out of play. Strong defensive pressure from GKT, and it's back to line. And the tip from Hazel and the subsequent fumble means that GKT have it. However, it's a poor ball out, and goal defence makes a lovely intercept. And it's back in Rums' possession. Circle edge from the wing attack. That was a lovely change of body angle there. Hazel really needs to be careful with these contacts and obstructions. But it's an attacking contact from Roger, the goal attacker Rums, pushing through Emily to try and get through rather than go around. GKT have it, but can we maintain possession and work this ball? Ella has it. Goal defence slips on court. It was able to be kept in. Big swing across the circle. Big feed across to BC, who was holding. But with the 2-on-1, BC draws the contacts, and it's a free pass or shot, which she sinks. Having missed 1 goal at the start of this quarter, BC hasn't missed any since. She's really come into this game after having the second quarter off to look at it. Grace is offside in the circle. I was wondering if the umpire was going to spot that, and she does. It's a Rums ball. They really need to score this. They need to score this to stop GKT from taking a 10-goal lead. Some nice play from Rums there, passing in front and into space. The contact is drawn from wing attack, and a lovely hold from Nat Bishop. She gets the ball and sinks it. It's now a Rums centre pass, and they have a chance to make this. 2 in a row. The contact call on goal defence means that there's a 2-on-1 in the circle for Rums. Will they take advantage of it? Yes, they will. A lovely ball in, lovely movement, and a lovely finish. No misses from Nat Bishop so far this quarter. And then a good tip for Rums. Is this momentum shifting right now? It's still in GKT possession on our centre pass. Ella has it. A cross-court ball in the middle to Grace. High ball. A little pop off to Ella. Oh, Ella's in pain. Has her ankle gone, but she's back up. She's doing it. Good hold from Grace, and she's at the top of the circle. Strong from BC. Managed to get it. There's a bit of a fumble there. I definitely thought there was some sort of replay, and Ella's offside in the circle. Ella, your foot's offside. Ella's foot was definitely offside in the circle there, but she can't believe it. Rums have it. Ooh. Under pressure, two GKT players take each other out, and it's a Rums ball. Rums just need that extra bit of patience when working it into the circle. And it's back in GKT possession. The ferocity of this rivalry is definitely heating up. The body on body is increasing, even though the umpires have talked to them about it. Grace gets it, circle edge, little bounce pass to Daya. Lovely use of the triangle from GKT. Gets it to BC right under the post, and she sinks it. Rum centre pass. A lovely first phase and second phase right into the pocket. It's a good feed. It was, in my opinion, that was contact from behind from Georgie. However, it is still Rum's possession, and it's a backline pass. No, but she is standing on court right now. She shouldn't be on the court. The umpire is standing on the court right now.
It's called an immersive technique.
Super League umpires definitely don't do this, and we would recommend any of you who do not try this. The umpire is still on the court, but GKT have possession. No, they don't. A lovely intercept from Roger, the goal attack of Rums. But then an intercept from Ella, the centre of GKT, and another intercept from the wing defence of Rums. This game is quite something in this final quarter. Roger has it, she's lining up to shoot. Oh, she misses unfortunately, and it's into the hands of Emily of GKT there for the rebounds. Can we bring it all the way down court? Ella can't quite hold it in and causes a footwork. Is that fall from earlier hurting her? Does she need to be subbed off? Almost from BC, though I would definitely call it for obstruction. Lovely patience there from the wing attack of Rums, and the goal shooter, Nat Bishop, sinks yet another one. The score is 34-27 to GKT, so it's back to that 7-goal deficit. Some lovely quick play from GKT here. Obstruction from the centre, it's not called. However, Daya tried to pass off to BC there, but it was just a bit of a miscommunication. Oh, bit of footwork there that isn't called. And a bit of obstruction that has finally been called by the umpires. It's a Rums free pass. Nat Bishop with it, and she scores. There's a miscommunication there between the two GKT shooters. It's good that they're looking to try and pass it to each other in the circle, but sometimes they do need to pass out or back to the line. Footwork from the Rums goal shooter on their centre pass means that it's in GKT possession and that they can get back the goal they lost on our centre pass. We're slowing it down here. The strong defensive pressure is out. Lateral balls, we're not making that much progress very quickly. And it's a wayward ball. Emily almost gets the intercept, but she doesn't manage to. However, the ball back to the transverse line for Rums causes their goal defence to go offside. So it's a GKT ball. Tiredness is definitely setting in here now. The ball pace has definitely slowed.
We had a couple of walking players there in centre court. Definitely feeling the tiredness, I think.
Some of these passes aren't going. It looks like that came off the GKT goal shooter Daya. However, the umpires thought differently and said it came off goal defence. Possession goal attack there. Some of the umpires' calls are getting a bit confused. But it's a GKT goal and another one from BC. A very good intercept from the goal defence of Rums. She wouldn't let BC hold her space and just went up. A nice vertical leap for that. Over the third ball. That was a big over a third ball from Rums there. And it's back in possession of GKT. There's a little bit of crowding in that mid-court. Players are definitely tired and walking. Grace has got some lovely space on circle edge. Swings it across to Ella. Both the goal shooter and goal attack for GKT are definitely getting in each other's space and are finding themselves a bit stuck. However, a nice over ball from Ella into the space behind BC, and she gets it. BC is unable to score the goal, gets the rebound, gathers it in. However, Daya wasn't able to keep that in. It wasn't deemed contact, and therefore it was a Rums backline. Rums have it and are flying down court. It's in their attacking third. They're stuck a bit now, having to go back to the transverse line. Good drive for the attack, and that is it. GKT take Medics Varsity, winning 35-28. So that's another point on the board for Kings in this Varsity series. It was a well fought game. The girls are celebrating down there. The post-match handshakes are going on. They retain the Varsity trophy for the second year in a row, which is very good since I know for a fact they did not get it engraved from last year, so now they have to get a double engraving. It was a hard-fought, well-contested game from both sides. The accuracy of the shooters was definitely better for UCL Rums all the way through the match. However, GKT got more turnovers and just managed to create more and more chances and were very strong on the offensive rebound when they did miss their shots. There was some, let's say it, questionable umpiring, definitely towards the end. However, it was definitely a well-fought match between both teams.